What's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the Nerd Castle. Today in the world of indie games, we're going to be checking out Jupiter Hell. We haven't played this one in about a year, so it's time to dive back in because the Varia... I don't even know, it's not even like a DLC. The Varia content update has occurred, which has added a whole bunch of new stuff to the game for you to play around with. If you've never seen Jupiter Hell before, this is a game where you are a Doom-style space marine who has been marooned in space in a place called, I forget, I don't know. We're on Jupiter somewhere, dude. We're on the moons of Jupiter, like Europa. We're running around. There's demons. They're belching fire at us. We're like dual-wielding guns while running around and regenerating our wounds. Just doing absolute savage marine work. And so anyways, Jupiter Hell. It's made by the developers of Doom RL, which is actually one of the most beloved and respected roguelikes ever made. I remember playing that one almost back in high school. That's how old that one was, just for free distribution. I remember messing around with it when I was supposed to be doing my schoolwork. So anyways, Jupiter Hell. It's available down below in the description if you wanted to check it out. Or if you find it's not for you, that's perfectly valid as well. On top of that, you'll also find a link to my Discord and my Twitch stream, just in case you wanted to hang out live every day of the week. Let's go ahead and start a new game. So at the beginning, we'll go the regular game. We'll put it on medium. And you get to pick from 3 classes. So there's the Marine. He kills stuff. The more he kills stuff, the more angry he gets. It's a vicious cycle. The more angry he gets, the more he kills stuff. He's got an ability called Adrenaline that you can build up your meter, and based on how high it is, he'll regenerate health, and he will get a pain cancellation effect. We've got the Scout. The Scout allows you to know where all the exits are when you log in to any new zone. And then on top of that, you can go into stealth mode and be all invisible. We have the Technician. The Technician, just like the Scout, uses power as a resource, which can be siphoned off from robots and things of that nature. He's got a grenade that he can throw that basically smokes out a hallway and breaks line of sight. He's also got the ability to break things down and recover the mods from his customized weapons. And so anyways, that's what you can play around with. I like the Marine the best, personally. I find that I have the most success with the Marine. I don't know if that's the Marine is supposed to be like the easy mode of the game, but I do find that my progression tends to almost always be superior when I play the Marine. It's possible that I'm just playing these other 2 guys very, very poorly. I ran into the same thing when I used to play Sword of the Stars the Pit. I always did really well with the Marine, and I always did really terrible with the other characters. That's not to say they're unbalanced or anything. It's just to say that, like, apparently I have a talent for brute force and just headbutting my way through problems rather than, like, using my utilities intelligently. Alright, so we need to come up with a name. I think his name could be Slaps Buggins. That sounds like a good name. The game does have a lot of profanity and a bunch of other stuff inside of it, so maybe not appropriate for kids. But this is what the game looks like right here. This game definitely has kind of like that 80s vibe where they don't really worry about using foul language. Like, you're a Marine, you're getting shot at, people are going to use bad language in that situation. So if it comes up during the video, I know I normally keep things somewhat family-friendly around here, but it is what it is. There are settings to disable all the profanity and everything else and make the game totally clean. So here's our first contacted enemy right here. The game controls with the arrow keys up, down, left, right. You press F to shoot your gun at whatever you have auto-targeted. If you look at their feet, you can see a synopsis of your hit chance. So anyways, basically in order to keep you from going over to the right side of the screen, and like the top right, it'll say our hit chance, it'll say what damage we'll hit him for, it says what health he has, but in order to keep you from having to look up there to the top corner, if you've got a large monitor, whatever else all the time, you can just look at their feet. Their feet denotes what your hit chance is. So if it's yellow, you've got kind of like a medium hit chance. If it's red, you've got a really low hit chance. And if it's green, you've probably got like 100%. We got another guy over there, 16% hit chance. I'd rather not. I need to pull him back somehow. I'm going to come back over here and see if maybe, there we go. Perfect, got him. The game does use a cover system. So if you are in cover and there are enemies around, you will get a little bracket around the cover itself. That means that they are getting an accuracy debuff for shooting at you. The accuracy debuff a lot of the time doesn't matter. Ow, I've been shot so many times. There we go. I don't like that I took damage right there. I definitely took damage. But to talk about the UI real fast, down in the bottom left, you'll see all the pertinent information you need to know about Slaps Buggins. He is a Marine level 1. He's got 140 left to next level. His health is right underneath that, and his Fury's underneath that. In fact, I'm going to press the 5 key to regenerate some health real fast, because I don't want to waste the Fury anyways. This right here is a chest. We're going to go ahead and take a look. It's got some body armor. I do have some cover right here, but there was another demon coming right there. There's a red key card, some bullets, and some body armor. The body armor is going to give us like a flat damage reduction, basically. It looks like he had a 44 revolver right there. I could swap into the 44 revolver, but I've not been a massive fan of it lately. The 44 revolver does have like higher accuracy, and it does hit really hard compared to the standard 9mm that you start out with. But what I've run into with it is that you can't reload the entire cylinder in one turn. So when you run out of your 5 or your 6 bullets inside the revolver, what's going to end up happening is you got to sit there for like 5 or 6 turns just spamming the R key to reload one bullet at a time. And so like, it's a great gun to open with, but it's a bad gun for any sustained fight. A little bit of health right there. It's giving us a health overcharge. We've also got a med kit on that side. I've also been shotgunned and blowed up, which is obviously not ideal. I'm not hitting any of my shots right now. This is going horribly. Yeah. That sucked. Got caught in an open area with no cover with a guy who had a shotgun. We fired like 7 shots at him and missed every single one, even though our hit chance wasn't that bad. Statistically, we should have landed something, but alas, we didn't. So now we have no health, and we went from having actually a really stellar run to having one of the worst runs ever. Let's go ahead and check inside this chest real fast. There's nothing but shotgun shells inside of there. I'm not going to pick up that guy's shotgun because I don't like it. That shotgun right there, it's a pipe shotgun. It's got 1 bullet, and then you've got to reload it. So it's shoot, reload, shoot, reload, shoot, reload. And I just find that the damage output is not what I'm looking for.
Hurry.
Oh, good, and we got a random modifier on the 2nd floor. That's fun. A particularly nasty 2nd modifier. So what can happen is, this game is entirely procedural. And so what will happen is, when you go downwards to new floors to try to get off of the planet, there will occasionally be modifiers to the levels. We've got the lockdown modifier right now, which means that we need to get out of here like right now. Otherwise, security's going to get here, and we're going to have a really bad time. He's got cover over there. I'm not in love with the amount of cover he has, but he's got a shotgun guy. Okay, I got med kits. I can fix this. I feel bad using all my med kits this early on in a run, but unfortunately that room back there just really, really hamstrung us. Let me get the rifle. Yeah, getting a 9mm auto rifle on the 2nd floor is actually like a really big deal. Normally you don't see this for a couple of floors. There's explosives over there, and I'd rather not deal with it. The game is an RPG at its core, so when you level up, you're going to get access to Fallout-style perks. These Fallout-style perks are going to allow you to do all kinds of stuff. I'm not going to go through all of them because there's too many to go through, and like we'll eat up a fat chunk of the video. But like, I'll talk about the one that I'm going to pick. It's called Tough as Nails. It gives us +1 armor, so we get like a +1 damage reduction from anything that might hit us. And I have found that it is very useful for surviving. In fact, such to the level that I almost universally take it now. Alright, shotgun guy is down. We need to recover a little bit. That's pretty much it. Oh, no. Yeah, he's got cover. I don't like that very much. Yeah, we can shoot at this guy. If you wanted to target somebody manually, you can press the T key, and then you can just kind of like click the little cursor around until you find who you want to fire at. Alright, we got him. Security lockdown's going to happen any minute, and we have not found the exit yet. However, there's a helmet right there, so I'll take it, and our armor is getting a little bit shredded on durability, so I'll take that one too. There's the elevator. Since we're on a lockdown level, I would normally like hang out and try to find more stuff and try to get more loot, but I just don't want the lockdown to become an issue, especially since we're so low on sort of supplementary items like med kits and whatnot. That guy's got a little Uzi. Oh, well, apparently we can go to the Callisto Mines right here. We got like an interesting map gen. Okay, that wasn't a happy noise. I don't see anything, but I can hear them. The sound design in this game is actually done fairly well. In that, you can hear kind of enemies grunting and groaning and making little noises and whatnot, as little baby demons tend to do. There's an explosive barrel right there. A stray shot will kill me if I... Yeah, I was going to say. I need to get further down the hallway and outrange him. There we go. Perfect. Got like a little bit of damage on us, but I just didn't want to fight next to a bunch of explosive barrels. The AI is actually pretty good at shooting explosive barrels when you stand next to them like an idiot. And so, like, I try not to stand next to them like an idiot. Just be like, oh boy, I hope they don't shoot the barrel this time. Like, even though they always shoot the barrel this time. That was one of those hard-won lessons I had to learn about this game. All right, so this side of the map seems kind of clear. So let's go ahead and go upwards and see if we can find some medical crates or something. Like, if I can avoid taking... Oh, my. Okay, let's fall back. There we go. I'm going to take that corner spot. There it is. Perfect little slaughter hallway. Give me a little bit of health from adrenaline. There's still another one in here. There's another one. You guys got anything else for me? How many more you guys are? Oh my god, they're everywhere. Okay, let's go tough as nails too. Oh, look at that. They've got a death robot, dude. Okay, I'm going to fall back for a second. We're losing health now. Ooh, he's got an advanced battle rifle. So this game does use graded weaponry just like Diablo. It is procedurally generated as well. You never quite know what you're going to get. Basically, every single gun has like a different affix on it that does like a different thing. The AV-1 9mm auto rifle, the AV-1 just means advanced one. That means it has one advancement on it. We'll take a look at it and see how it compares to our other rifle. So this one's 9x3. This guy right here is precise. So half of the aim bonus percentage is added to your damage. Okay. Let me drop my guns on the ground so that I can rearrange my hotkeys, and then we'll be on our way. I need to pick up ammo. The good news is there's a lot of ammo in here. So that basically single-handedly restocked me and put us back on the map. This right here is a control console. So apparently there's a lockdown. We can unlock a vault, though. That was what that pink door was back there that we weren't able to open. In order to get into the pink rooms, you got to find the security console, and you got to disable the security. We don't have any multi-tools right now, so most of the things that we can do on that console are not going to be valid, but those consoles can be useful in very selective situations. So what you can do with this... Oh, my God. Okay.
Fucking reload already.
Fair enough. Oh, my God in heaven. How many of you idiots are inside of here?
Blood for the blood god.
Oh my god, there was so many. Well, a calibrated 9mm. I'll take it. I didn't want it to be put on my 3 key. I would have preferred, what does this do? Master calibration, 50% critical chance within optimal distance, rush 4 bonus damage after you move. Yeah, it's pretty good. I'll take it. I don't know how much use it'll get, and I swear to God, dude, if we don't get a med kit out of one of these, we did not get a med kit out of one of these. Yikes. Alright, well, let's keep on moving, I guess. We're probably not going to make it much further, but honestly, for like a warm-up run, I was playing last night, but this is my first run of the day, so like, warm-up run. We'll just call it a warm-up run. Robot, where are you? There you go. Yeah. Demons coming at us from the top, from the bottom, from every which way right now. There's an advanced pistol right there. I don't really particularly care about it. They've all been bowled down. Hey, there's another AV-1 auto rifle. This is not great. One thing I did notice about the game is like when you're fighting the little imp guys and they do their combat animation, it doesn't wait for the fireball to hit your character before your character grunts. Instead, your character grunts first, and then the fireball hits him like 6 seconds later. That's one of those things that should be reasonably easy to like sync up, but it is immersion breaking. Let's see. We've got a healing station over here. Yes, give me all the heals in the world. And if I find a multi-tool, I'll come back and we'll get like a med kit out of it. How good is this advanced auto rifle? Is it better than our other one? It actually has the exact same affix. I don't think I've seen that happen in a really, really long time, where 2 advanced weapons in a row have the exact same affix. Oh, he's got a grenade launcher, and that guy's in cover. We've got a terrible fighting space right here. Oh my god. Okay, apparently we just lit off the world's largest firefight. I'm gonna go around this way. I was gonna say, it feels like there's gonna be more of them. Alright, so let's go with Tough as Nails 3. Another grenade launcher guy, huh? The grenade, like, I used to run the grenade launcher all the time. Like, I used to always keep the grenade launcher on my 3 key. But honestly, like, having to swap to it and then fire, like, you were already taking damage. And, like, you're in a situation where if you're going to be using the grenade launcher, it means there's, like, 5 guys in close proximity inside of a room. And so, like, you're going to swap weapons. All 5 of those guys get to fire on you. You're going to fire your grenade launcher. It's probably going to kill, like, 3 of them. 2 of them are going to fire back. You're going to get hit 2 more times. I just found that, like, with the grenade launcher, if I had it out already, it was fine. But the ammunition is kind of limited for the grenade launcher, so I don't have it out all the time. And typically, that meant that I was stuck trying to swap to it when I thought that I needed it in applicable situations, and then you just end up taking a bunch of retaliatory damage without meaning to. And so I just stopped carrying it around with me. What's up, man? Were you like what? You were like the one... Got him. He's got an advanced officer's pistol. A 44 long revolver, so it's got a little long modifier on it. You know, I gotta stop charging into rooms like that. I feel like that's how I lose the majority of my health, is just charging into rooms. Can't help it, though. It's like a Doom-style game. You just gotta get aggressive sometimes.
That takes care of this area.
Oh, cool. You do get, like, a little vocal whatever. Like, when he says something like, "That's it for now," or, you know, he says something like that, it means that you've killed everything on the floor. Just something to keep in mind. I do like that the game has little contextual audio cues like that. It does help out with knowing, like, the general meta of the area that you're currently in. Oh, thank God, dude. Okay, we now have some kind of healing items. Okay, let's carry on. And I guess we'll go to the Callisto Rift. It's like a little miney boy area. Okay. A crack grenade. That's like a Warhammer 40k thing. Alright. Why would you step out of cover right there? I don't understand. Did you want to die? Like, yeah, you know. Life as a zombie hasn't been working out for me so good lately. I just, you know, I feel like I take my chances elsewhere. Took a little bit of damage right there. But given the fact that we were kind of surrounded, that guy just ragdolled into the hole in the ground. Awesome. Anyways, given the fact that, like, ooh, there's a vault on this floor. Okay, I'll keep an eye out for it. I will take this healing stuff right here for sure. But anyways, we took a little bit of damage, but given the fact that we were sort of surrounded and going back and forth in between 2 cover positions to hold them off, losing a little bit of health, I think, was probably a tiny bit predictable right there. They had a little murder hole they were hiding in. I'm going to try and stay close to a wall. Those little pistol guys have terrible accuracy at that distance. Oh, I don't like this little fight space. Okay, 1 demon down. Get you. Get you. We're actually doing pretty well right now. Like, I don't want to jinx it, but, like, we're actually going the distance at the moment. I think there's a solid... Are we on Calliope? What was the Callisto? I don't know where we are anyways. I'm bad at reading. I think there's a good chance we're going to make it to Europa, which is the... Oh my god, it's like a mega demon. Okay, I feel terrible right now. I wish that I did not feel terrible. I'm going to take Iron Man, which increases my health. Oh, and I'm bleeding too. Fun, yeah. Okay. Did I just get shot by something? I don't think I did. Armor's a little beat up. Red key card too. Every night, like, so red key cards are a weird item in this game. Like, I can count on, like, one hand how frequently in 4 or 5 hours of playing the game that I've actually used a red keycard. Occasionally you will find a door in Doom fashion that'll be like, you need a red keycard to open this. And the red keycard is just sort of this vacuous floating object you find around. Just because you find a keycard on this level doesn't mean that there's actually a keycard door on this level. It's just a keycard that opens any red door on any red floor. And so I usually carry them around with me. I don't get to use them very often. We do have a vault chest inside of here, and it has given us a shotgun amp. That sucks. Not happy about that. That would have been really good if it was like a rifle amp, or if it was like a pistol amp. If you don't know what an amp is, you've got a utility slot inside your inventory. That's where you equip amps at, and they give you various effects on certain types of weapons, provided you're actually using those weapons. But like, until I get to the semi-auto shotgun that's got like 4 or 5 shots, I usually don't run shotguns in this game. So like, I don't know, I just don't like the pipe shotgun. I'm sure there are people out there that'll be like, bro, you're missing out. The pipe shotgun is my most favoriteest thing in the entire world. And to that, I would say fair enough. I just feel like there's a foul stench in the air. Oh, weak, dude. That means there's elite enemies here, I think. I think that means there's a big purple guy around somewhere that's actually, like, super badass. And when we meet him, we have to hope that we don't meet him around a corner like that right there, because that will be the end of us. An accuracy mod pack. Yeah, throw that onto one of my guns. So we've got the accuracy mod pack right there. We'll put that on the AV1 auto rifle, since that's what we've been using. We have a choice between calibrated or stabilized. So we can have a larger optimal range, or we can have a larger maximum range. I'm going to go for the optimal range. A gas grenade. I don't know if the enemies will stand still long enough for me to gas grenade them, but I'll take it. See, I got to stop, like, hard charging on ahead. Oh, bad things are happening. This is it. This is probably where we die. They all came out of nowhere. Yeah, there's nowhere to go. We got caught on that thin little walkway right there. It's positional, dude. That's the way I die like 90% of the time. Is just like you get caught like in a weird... You get caught like in a really weird position, and then you're like, well, I guess I'll die. We can play one of the other characters, though. We've got a couple minutes left in the video. I will show you guys the technician. Sure, why not? We'll call this guy Son of Slaps. So, Slaps' son
really fucking wrong.
Has decided that the marine life didn't work out for his father. He's going to go to engineering school and see if that works out a little bit better for just the massive, ridiculous demon-slaying crusade. Oh, they've got me outranged. That's fun. So every single enemy that we kill that's going to be mechanical is going to drop like a little lightning bolt on the ground. You can use that lightning bolt to restore your power. And then power is used to throw a smoke screen, which blocks line of sight. So if we wanted to use a smoke screen like that right there, you can use it to escape from a bad situation. And in fact, may have very well helped us with the marine on that last tile that we were on. I was going to say, I'm trying to wait these guys out, but they're being campy right now. I was going to say, there was another soldier over there. That guy had a shotgun. That could have been bad. We're already at like half health, which is not the best thing ever. But there is a healing crate right there, so like, you know, a little bit of a salve, I guess, for whatever suffering we might be going through. I'm going to pull back over here. We will fight these guys from cover. There's our elevator. Chest has helmets, but no armor. Okay. Go to sleep. I don't have time to deal with you right now. Go take a nap. I'm trying to walk down this hallway. All right.
Clear.
Oh, there was more than one of you. All right, so the floor is clear. The different classes do have different perks, and so some of them will be swapped out. Not all of them, but they will be swapped out in a lot of cases, where like the Marine very much has things that focus on like getting up into somebody's face and taking lots of damage and dealing lots of damage, whereas the Engineer is all about modding his guns in interesting ways. So most characters can only put like a set number of mods on their guns. The Engineer can kind of like overclock and put more stuff on his guns than normal, so that like even though he's weaker and he has less inventory spaces, he makes up for it by being able to buff his guns to higher and higher heights, basically. So yeah, with the... I don't know what to do with him. I really, really, really like Tough as Nails. I'll probably go with WizKid so that we can level up mods and get more options when we roll a mod. But like my thing with the Engineer is I feel like most of the time he doesn't live long enough for me to actually get to the modding phase of the game.
This will be a mess.
Yes. Yes, it will. So this is one of the mods that you can get for the level gen. It's called a Barrel Frenzy. I don't actually know what the official name... Volatile Storage is the official name for it. I'm staying in my elevator until I know everything's dead. I'm not giving up my cover bonus until I absolutely have to. You can push up on that guy. But we need to be very, very careful about this level. This is one of those levels where you can wind up kind of like OTK'd. I gotta pull him back to a spot where he doesn't have cover. There we go. Perfect. Oh, he's got an SMG. I'll take that. Yeah. Sweet, dude. I didn't know you had an SMG. I am pleased. Hey, armor. Nice, dude. Ooh, boy. This is going to be a stressful level. And looky there. My 9mm auto rifle. Come on, 9mm auto rifle. You live with me now. Get that electricity. I'm going to grab some of these bullets now that we've gone full auto because I noticed that our ammo count feels a little low for a full auto weapon. Alright, so we've got a nicer pistol over here. I'll take it. I'm just not even going to look at it. I don't know how much better it is, but... Okay, we got a med crate over here. That's really, really good. We'll grab that, and then we'll get a little bit of health right there. I'm going to step back, and we'll detonate that room. Well, maybe. Okay. Oh, there's a demon. Was a demon. We converted him from the present tense to the past tense. Another level up. Let's see here. You are the root. 1 extra charge on stations. Oh, nice, dude. Yeah, I'll go with that one. That's actually really, really good. I like that a lot. Apparently, I know where all the enemies are on this floor as well. That's probably due to the system admin perk that we just took.
Floor is empty.
I don't know if we got anybody right there. I'm going to wait back here. Oh, we did. We got him with the gas explosion. Okay, good. That's a lot of grenade launcher for one room. Oh, my God. Okay, another one bites the dust. It doesn't look like there's any consoles or anything on this floor, although I think we missed a door over here. Oh, no, there is a console over here. There are messages and stuff on the consoles that'll give you, like, some lore blurbs and, like, some letters and kind of some writings and whatnot to let you know what's been happening on Callisto. But, you know, I'm not going to read them on video just because, like, I wanted to show off gameplay. Like, lore is cool and everything else like that. Like, I enjoy it. But for the sake of these videos, we have, like, precious little time to kind of get where we're going and talk about the game. And so, like, I prefer to focus on that rather than spending large, inordinate amounts of time reading lore. I think I hit somebody in the background, too, but I don't know. Yeah, there's definitely somebody back there. Go ahead and spray him down. Let them step forward. Anybody else? Anybody else feeling froggish? There's a firefight going on in the next room, and I'm not exactly sure why.
Reload, damn it.
Oh, he's got full cover. Okay. There we go. Now he's only got half cover. He'll go down quick with the half cover. We need more bullets, actually. I am going through rounds really, really... Oh, this is bad. I'm taking cover behind barrels. Let's say one stray bullet, and we're about to have a really bad time. Okay. Well, this is Jupiter Hell. I think it's a very, very high-quality roguelike RPG. If you're into these sorts of games, This is a very rapid-fire, very good game that the developer continues to support, even though the 1.0's been out. We covered this the last time it was in 1.0. That was like 9 months ago. In that time, he's put out like 2 or 3 major content additions to the game. It's clear that the developer very much likes his own game and is very much passionate about his own game. And so anyways, he keeps putting out new content, new map modifiers, new guns, new mods, new enemies, things of that nature, and adding new planets and things as well. You should definitely check it out if you are into roguelikes and are looking for one that is very, very high speed and very rapid fire and also highly polished, in all honesty. A roguelike that does a really, really good job. Ooh. A roguelike that does a very, very good job at being both retro and also modern simultaneously, which is actually a harder line to walk than most people would give it credit for. My name is Splattercat. I sift through the pile to find what's worthwhile in the world of indie games every single day so you don't have to. Today up on the chopping block, we were checking out Jupiter Hell, a game that I enjoy very, very much and I can't vouch for hard enough. I will see you all next time. Thank you for stopping on in. I hope you enjoyed the content, and I'll catch you all later. Don't forget to like if you enjoyed it. Bye.